notes. Here we go. Alrighty. So we started last session off with the continuing fight of the Harpies, whom we were paid by the Doors to help protect them during their crossing of a bridge. They promised us 100 gold per Harpy head. After all said was done, we managed to collect 5 heads for 500 gold, and Techne seemed to have found 4 Harpy eggs, whom he thought could be used for food, but after a closer look at Zele, they were actually days, couple days ready to hatch. English is hard. Um, and then instead of listening to Zele about let life just carry on and let life do what life does, Techne misinterpreted it and threw them off a cliff. Yeah. Anyways, to celebrate, they head back to the tavern and they fill their bellies with food and with ale. With lots of ale. They got drunk. Hella drunk. Uh, Things get a little spicy. Uh, but not too spicy. However, Zele does make all of them believe more went on than what they remember the next morning, though nothing really did. The morning comes, they all have headaches. Not headaches, well, headaches, but hangovers, um, which will not go well as we set sail on the open sea, heading back towards Luskin, making a connecting flight to Baldur's Gate to resupply. Day 1, we had no encounters. Day 2, we also had no encounters. Day 3, uh-oh, sorry about this, guys, that's my fault. There, our first encounter was a handful of marrows. Handful is an understatement. There were 14 of them. They were throwing people off boats. They were constantly being surrounded. When people got back on boats, they were being thrown back off boats. Fortunately enough, Saley remembered that the steam method's boon to get them away from any sort of danger in sea, and he used that boon to save the ship. What he failed to realize was it didn't save the people that were outside of the ship, like Techne and Trixie, who were in the water, and they unfortunately died in a blood frenzy. The steam methods did, however, whisk the other half of the group to safety. No more encounters for the day, and then that is where we were left off. The end of day 3.
All right, thank you for the recap. As Crom is MIA, I don't know where he's at. Our recapper for next week will be Cora.
Okie dokie.
Where is the... As I'll give you the rights for Crom if you want, just in case they do get in combat. Alright. What do you guys... Well, the remaining individuals, Draco and Cora, as Crom's in the background. What do you do as the ship escapes, as you realize quickly enough the sorrows and the loss of your friends are left behind to die at sea?
Solemn and depressed, looking back as the ship parts further and further from where we left our comrades, Cora will start to play a mournful tune on her lyre and cry.
Draco is unfortunately used to this. depressed, but in a way where it no longer shows. Just kind of like walking around the places Techne used to walk, sitting in Trixie's bed reading his book. But other than that, he doesn't say much.
As your Voyager sees keeps continuing heading towards Baldur's Gate. Depending if you want to circle back and try to find your friends, but that could be suicide.
Is that a valid option that the team's trying to do?
You can go back, but I can't guarantee your safety.
I feel like we are weakened and not up to task, since they are likely in the bellies of the Moros and their equipment is at the bottom of the sea.
I understand.
Alright. As we continue onwards through our long voyage, as a day's passed since then, Cora, I'd like you to roll me 3D100s. Actually, 3D... No, not 3D100s. 3D20s. My apologies. Goddamn. I'm thinking of the other campaign. Yeah. 17...
It's D100s and
17,
Pathfinder
18,
too.
19... Yeah. No encounter. You're fine.
Ooh.
As you're making your voyage across the sea. So you get a long rest, replenish yourself, resetting your hit points and HP back to normal. Continue onwards further still as Draco roll me 3D20s.
It does not replenish my soul from the sadness. Cora wakes up sad.
One encounter happens at night. Roll me a D1. Roll me a D100, Draco. Draco's like, I don't want to get it. I don't want to get it.
No,
Just don't roll a
dice
49.
He gets a 49. He gets a Kraken.
No.
I think I lagged out.
Knock on wood.
There we go.
Okay, not a 49. That's good.
That's relatively low.
$26. Okay, let me get this fucker out. Where's this fucker at?
Is somebody gonna use Crom's sheet?
Yes, we already have somebody using it from last time. I think that was Turtle Boy.
Yeah.
Alright, I like the people to roll a dexterity saving throw as the ship gets hit by something really hard. If you succeed the saving throw, no encounter. If you fail, there's an encounter.
Uh-oh.
Give me 1 second.
Ooh, Draco rolled a 20.
I got a 12.
Sheet floating up.
I'm waiting for Boy.
Yeah.
Oh, you have to get.
Oh,
a
Crom.
streaming on
Oh yeah, he has to get a D&D
internet.
Beyond. Forgot he has that. He tried making a roll 21. He didn't like it.
It's fine. Oh, he gets a +1.
Okay. All right, we do have an
Okay.
encounter
Oh, yeah.
as Cora gets knocked off.
Ah! Sploosh.
As you see a giant shark in the water. No, 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 no.
Oh, and because I'm sad, I can't fly. Ah!
Okay, 30 feet off the boat. Okay. And I'm going to put Draco Crom.
Okay. This is how I will keep track of him. Because I can't necessarily use his character sheet, but I can use his character sheet on here. That's fine.
Alright, no more set music. Goodbye. Get out of here. Roll initiative. Jaws is here.
Oh my god! It's gigantic!
It's huge, actually. But yeah.
Don't stop. Initiative. Did I roll him in? It did.
Nice.
Hey, mate, survive. Alright. Crom, you're on deck. What do you want to do?
Yes. 60 feet. Okay. Carl, can I see Ikarin, Cora?
Yeah, she's 30 feet into the water. Off the
Okay.
boat. The boat's 40 feet up.
That's fine. I still have enough reach for that. For now, I'm gonna use his bonus action to cast Shield on Faith on Cora. So your AC is gonna go up by 2.
Can I adjust the sheet in some way for that?
Sorry? What do you mean? To just
Can I adjust my AC on the sheet?
Well, your AC's not correct?
Well,
Well, I mean
giving
to
her
just add a temporary buff.
Yeah, you can change it temporarily and then change it back.
Oh, okay.
There's a cog wheel for everything.
And for my action, or for his action, I guess I should say, he will cast Toll the Dead on the shark. Because that's his only ranged cantrip. Wisdom of 15.
Shark boy. Fails.
Okay, 2d8 necrotic. For 11 points of necrotic damage on the shark. And he just yells at Cor to swim over here.
Come on, lassie! Get your ass on the ship! I don't know what he sounds like.
I'll try!
And that'll be his turn.
Alright, Cora.
Okie dokie. I'm probably gonna provoke no matter what I do, so let's do a double move.
You can disengage.
Yeah, disengage. Alright, that's double my movement, right?
Disengage means you can move away from him without him getting an opportunity attack.
So it's
But-
just like I swim 30 feet basically, and I don't provoke.
Yeah.
Correct.
See,
Do I have to make like a athletics check or something?
You
climb
have?
the
Do you have a
boat
swimming
out.
speed or no? Oh, you're just. Are you disengaging?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're swimming up. Do you have armor on? What kind of armor are you walking?
I have studded leather.
That's fine. All right, so athletics, yes. So you moved. What?
She moved like
25
20
feet. Okay.
Uh-oh.
God.
You struggle as you can't get up. Your weak muscles betray you.
Help me. Ugh.
I'm trying, Lassie.
Can I see Crom? Do I have line of sight? DM?
I don't think so. He is just
He's above,
on the
40
edge
feet
here.
up.
Yeah, so the ship's edge is probably cutting him off. Alright, that's my turn. Boop.
All right, sharks come in.
Chomp.
Gonna make 2 bites. 2 chomps. 26 and 25.
Oh God.
You take 17 piercing as it bites you. You watch blood splatter everywhere on the ground, in the water, and 28 points of piercing with the second one.
That's exactly 45.
All right, Cora goes down.
That's insane.
Well, it is a giant
Hey,
shark.
Draco.
It kind of makes sense.
Why don't you go grab her?
Shh.
Draco, yeah, right. Swan dive in the water.
My bad, muted. Yeah, Draco seeing his friend instantly gonna go down, he's gonna panic and um activate his innate sorcery. That's a free action. And then quicken Tasha's mind whip on the shark. It's DC 17 intelligence.
Right. 16, it fails. To get psychically lanced, roll the damage, as it can only use an action, a bonus action, or movement. Can't use all 3.
Perfect. 15 points of psychic damage.
You guys are probably leaning on your seat. You're like, "Good God, don't die yet." We're not yet introduced.
I'm going
I know, I'm trying.
to activate my draconic flight. And I guess I'm gonna try to save her. Can
She's
I
40
make
feet
it
down.
to
40
Cora
feet.
back?
40 feet. She's not 20 feet. She's 40. So you'd go 20 across and then 40 down.
Alright, I will just... I'll fly above her, go 10 down, and then I will... Yeah, I still have my action.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I quicken Mind Whip.
Remember, but your bonus was your innate sorcery.
Correct.
And
What's a free action?
That's free action.
Innate
Well,
sorcery
Oh,
is
is
free
it?
action. Yeah.
Fine.
So yeah,
Don't listen to me then.
if I dash, it still won't be able to make it up with her though.
No, because you'll be 30 down.
Yeah. It'll just bring me closer to the shark.
Just sit there.
You know what? Action. I'm gonna cast Spare the Dying Aura.
all right, and spare the dying her as she's drowning now. What is your Constitution modifier, Cora?
Con mod is +2.
Right, you have 2 minutes of air until you suffocate.
Nice.
And yeah, it's turn.
All right, Chrome.
This action, 3rd level healing word. His wisdom is 4. Yeah, it's gonna be +4. You can get 20 points of healing.
Ooh.
You mark that off of him. But that's my new character. I need Crom. And then action, Toll the Dead.
Oh, I can't adjust it from the token. That's right.
You have to stabilize on the character sheet first and then do it. The shark can make a wisdom save.
All right. 10 it fails. Sharky. Bloodied. Anything else?
Okay, the sheet's being weird. Or my token, but I should have 20. It says 20 on my sheet, but it says 1 on my token.
No, it says 20 in your token. You're just lagging.
Okay. Ugh. Okay, have a full round. Oh, I'm breathing again, but choking on ocean seawater. Ugh. There's a shark in my face. What do I do? Is it still alive? It's just bleeding?
Yes. And it can't make reactions. You're free to just swim away.
So if I try casting a spell, is it like at a disadvantage in the water?
What kind of spell?
Sleep.
No. It's just that it's only the only one would be disadvantaged is an attack roll, like a guiding bolt or something, an attack one. That's just a CC, so you can use it. It just has to make the save.
Okie dokie. I think I clicked it. I could be lagging.
What's the DC?
15.
Wisdom.
Pretty sure it's a will
Natural 20.
save.
It snaps out of it.
Sorry, wisdom.
It didn't work. You got a nat 20.
Oh, you have my number on my spells. You have my number. All right, that's my standard. Can I use some kind of
You
movement
can
to
use
climb up?
movement to climb again. You can roll athletics.
All right, let's try. Strength, guide me.
Yeah, I believe.
21. You start climbing up. As you do that, you don't disengage. It bites you on your ass.
Unfortunately, he is under the guise of Tasha's mind whip. He has
Oh yeah, he has no reaction. He can't do it. Yeah, right, you're right. So you climb up. What's your speed?
My speed is 30.
All right. So you climb up 30, but you're not fully up there yet.
He could still kind of jump
He
up
can
at
jump at you, but he can't do both.
me. All right. Get me up here.
Attacker bonus.
As the shark will use his full velocity and smash into the boat, try to knock you off. Roll me athletics.
Ooh.
Believe.
18. You hold still. As the shark begins to stir back and forth, diving into the water as you survive.
Oh,
You're
death.
right there, Leslie.
I almost saw my fate ending there. Ugh. The gods have favored me this day.
Who Chrome worships, but my patron favors ye.
It seems we all live to fight another day.
That's fine.
My poor lyre, though, it got soaked again. I guess it's a trade-off. I could be dead.
You were almost shark bait. Ooh ha ha.
I was. I'm in one piece, at least. How far away is Baldur's Gate? Oh my god, I can't wait to see land.
I think we should be there by tomorrow.
So. I miss our friends.
Should we do like a little funeral for them?
Yes. I look up at the clouds.
Alright. As you guys get a long rest, replenishing yourselves, surviving that day as you make it to Baldur's Gate.
Whoa!
Sweet land. Sweet, sweet land.
I haven't used this map in a long time. Let's see who's on there. Oh my god. These are old ass tokens.
Oh man, that was a while ago.
All I see is black.
Yeah, because you weren't here.
Oh, there it is.
Welcome to Baldur's Gate, friend. as you get.
I've
kind
never
of,
been here before.
some dead corpses in there, but yeah.
Oh, it's the first time.
We had a fight here. We've been back here in a
It's
while.
like dead corpse.
Yeah, they got attacked by Sahagin.
Am I cursed?
No. This is from, like, old. When we had a big
Oh.
fight here. Like, 2 months ago. Alright. As you guys get off the ship, as the captain... Well, we'll have about a week's downtime. We'll have to resupply and re-gear. Enjoy yourself.
A full week of downtime.
Enough
Oh.
time to recruit some new heroes to help us, right?
Yeah, I think that should be priority number one.
Oh, I should have brought that wizard from freaking the other place there.
You know, wizard.
Yeah. It wasn't the first town, it was the second town where the harpies were. Or no, it was with the town where all the ghosts were.
Oh, I
Casted
remember.
mage armor on me.
Yeah.
So you guys have been here before, right?
Yeah. A long time ago. About 2-3 months.
I've never been here. I've only heard tales of Baldur's Gate.
It's a really shitty place, to be honest.
Lots of crime, I heard.
The people are the worst. But plenty of adventures.
Yeah, maybe we can find some good ones. Well, those are windows.
Yeah. As you guys
Go through the
continue...
door.
You guys... Nah, you want to go to that shop? Or it's just that's
Oh.
kind of the starting area. But
Oh.
anyways, no. It's nothing really correlated. I don't think I ever had a map for Baldur's Gate, but yeah. Anyways. Oh, I did, actually. So you guys begin to make your voyage across the city. It's just kind of funny because one of our players is playing Baldur's Gate, Descent into Inverness. So they kind of know the city a little bit.
Like the back of my hand.
So. Thinking of finding lodging at a tavern first.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's probably where adventures go.
As you guys head towards B4, Elfsong Tavern. Elfsong Tavern is one of the renowned's best-known inns in Baldur's Gate, located on the east side of the lower city. A two-story building, a large, elegant building, a slated roof with wooden walls inside. The tavern is stocked with hardwood furnishings as well as several dark booths, some of which have been scarred by blades, and many of the tables are concord off the hinges, as well as hanging tapestries, which provides privacy for customers. As the inn is bathed in a blue light and numerous of drift globes floating along the ceiling. Its most notable feature, the tavern is stuffed with a baby beholder behind the bar, unmistakably a ghostly elven song, which can be heard periodically throughout the tavern. The ghost appears to sing its melodies of her lost love. Tragic, yes, indeed. As you can see, many Baldarians enjoy meads of modest of wealth, of course. Many people, as the bar is run by a man named Alan, as he operates this place itself. as he operates an unofficial bank as well for those that wish to deal in gold. So Alan may be able to give you a great sale, as well as flirtatious and charming as well. Greetings, there. What can I get you, Lord? You look like you've been out at sea for many days. I can smell you all the way from here. What can Alan help you with? Good sirs and ma'ams. An inn, potentially? A place to sleep? Maybe some food? Or maybe something to drink?
I'll have a drink.
What you like? We have ale, we have whiskey, we have wine, we have mead.
Whiskey
have-
on the rocks.
Good choice. As he twists around, begins to fix up a drink for you, as he charges you a penance of a silver piece.
Cold, stiff, hard drink. Definitely needed right now.
Sounds like you guys had a pretty rough voyage. The seas are terrible this time of year now. Glad you're back.
Have you heard of a Moro?
A Moro?
Marrow?
A marrow? Yes, I've heard about marrows. Dangerous creatures. They don't let any sailor alive if they catch them.
Indeed.
Were you attacked, I'm assuming?
Yes.
You lost many men, huh?
Yes, we did. And I'll lean over to the music player and get entranced in their song.
Yeah. And you're back home. I wouldn't suggest getting back out to sea anytime soon. People who take the voyage across the sea wishes to make their riches and worth, but honestly I prefer the land. Much more safer to get across, depending where you go, of course. What can I get you there, good dragonborn, sir? Your scales are a little, chifey. I suggest getting towards, a nice barber shop. They might be able to give you a nice cut and a clean. Scales look like the salt has worn them down.
Agreed. I do need some rest. I've been out at sea for months now. I'm gonna join my friend here with some whiskey and a room. If you have any to spare.
Alright, you get a whiskey as you're charged. A room is a gold piece. We have our finest rooms. Would you like a bunk for 5 silver? Your own room for a gold piece. And then we do have our master suites for 10 gold pieces. Comes with a tub to scrub in. And a beautiful view of the sea, of course.
Master suite.
10 gold pieces it is. Enjoy. It gives you a nice key.
Would you guys like to share the master suite, or you want to get your own room?
It's a king-size bed, so you could fit 2 people. Or 3, but it might be really uncomfortable.
I'll probably get my own room. Just a standard one.
And can I get an open tab for the whiskey?
Yes, as long as you pay it on
Make that-
due.
Make that too as Cora downs the whole drink. And slams it down.
Someone hasn't had a good drink in a while. Well, I'll keep pouring as long as you like. In the meantime, the rest of the crew that has not been introduced to this story yet, I'd like you guys to roll perception. Those that have not been introduced to the campaign. I just suggest for those that haven't changed their names, change your character names and roll 20. Some of you still are rocking your old names. right. It's Cherry. Assuming that's your character name. You begin to see them enjoying drinks and splendors across the bar quickly enough. The rest of you don't really catch that tension yet. It's Cherry, you can introduce yourself if you see fit. As you do see a Dragonborn and I forgot what your race again was. Cora.
A siren.
Siren. Enjoying themselves drinks, spending money countlessly, and as you've kind of foretold and heard, they had lost a lot of people on a voyage with a ship. It's intriguing and interesting. You hear it a lot these days from fishermen, but for adventurers, it's rare around these parts than most usually hear. They hear to be attacked and half their crew had gone missing to sea. As it might be intriguing to you, depending on how you play it out, you're welcome to convey this.
No, she doesn't care about any of that. All she sees is, people who look hella depressed, have an open tab, which means they're very vulnerable and they're very rich. At least in poor Baldur's Gate standard. So, um, you would see Cherry, who is this dark brown skinned tiefling with very poignant yellow eyes. She's kind of dressed provocatively, showing a bit of skin, and she seems to have like greenery growing on the clothing that she does have. Looks like moss and lichen, and possibly you can see a few mushrooms on there. But she's also wearing a cloak that the trim also seems to be lined with a sort of lichen or moss to it. She sees the dragon friend over here, and she's going to walk up towards him and just very softly and yet very seductively start to wrap her arms around him and just sort of whisper, "Darling, you look so troubled. What's on your mind? Anything I can help you with?"
Does this happen while I'm throwing shots back with Cora?
Yes.
No. Draco's a pretty slutty drunk, and still thinking about Techne. He spills everything about how he just lost crew members, party members that he's been with for months, to a swarm of Morrow.
I think she just kind of half-heartedly listens and just nods as she slowly and creepily starts to come around towards the front of you and starts to slowly sit on your lap. Still hands around your neck, in a very soft but very provocative way. And she just sits there, almost kind of like burying her head in your chest as you're spilling everything out.
You want a drink? Should we get you a whiskey as well? And
Buffy,
Cora, in
It's
your
like you're
mind, you're gonna
reading my
hear.
mind.
What now? And she like glances over, half paying attention, more interested in the bard playing music.
Oh, I was gonna say, Cora, in your mind, you're gonna hear Draco say, "Am I in danger? Is this normal human behavior?"
I can talk to you in my mind, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to try to make an investigation check as I look up this new chick up and down.
What are you trying to investigate?
Her body language and her
Roll me
intentions.
an insight instead for that.
Ah, okay.
Uh, no.
All right.
Like
Well,
you can get your own intuition, but you don't really know her true intentions.
yeah. Well, she could just be a cute thing looking for a good time, or I don't know, she could want to pick your pockets. Seems either way 50-50 to me.
I'll take those odds. Draco just keeps opening up to you.
Oh. Lovey, it sounds like you've had such a hard and terrible time out there in that dangerous sea. But at
As I
least
tell
you
the
made it out.
story, you also need to know that I'm saying it. I was the captain. These were my subordinates.
Cora's not even paying attention.
Well,
Just
of
like
course.
nodding and validating everything.
Oh, well, of course you made it out, sweetheart. As she finger man runs up your chest very gently. You know what I'm talking about when somebody runs their finger up to your chest. That's the water. Um, of course you made it out. You are the captain after all. A captain should be strong and handsome and rugged like yourself, and should never really die in such drastic ways. As she begins to softly touch your arms, just from the shoulder all the way down to the wrist and the hands. What brings you to this tavern here, darling? Just wanting to keep your mind off the very bad things that just happened.
Yeah. Honestly, we were just looking for a place to rest for a bit. I got a room with a tub. That and maybe recruit some new members. Anyone foolish enough to join us on sea?
You don't mean to tell me you've got the master suite, did you? Well, of course you did. Only a captain as fine as yourself deserves nothing less. Here's a thought. How about we go up to your room? You can talk more about whatever you want there. Could be a bit of distraction for you. Of course, if you don't want me.
No, of course, yes. Um, I'd also like to get your choice of drink, a bottle of something to bring, get sent up to the room. take something.
I think Cherry knows exactly who. Is there only one master in this tavern? Ryan?
There's
Or is
3,
there multiple? Oh,
but one is taken, so there's 1 left.
I think just in his half drunken stupor, she just kind of leads him on to whatever master bedroom she thinks he's in. And if it's not, he'll hopefully correct her.
Of course.
If you're walking away from the bar with her, I'll say in my mind, "Wow, you move fast."
You gotta take every shot you get, especially when you're living at sea.
I'll just
Stay
say,
close if I need.
keep your coin purse closer, bro.
Can I sleight of hand my coin purse to Cora?
You can if you want. Roll me a perception check for those who are watching. Even if you're not part of this conversation. Money is money.
I'll use a lucky dice to give it advantage.
Good God, your rolls are shit.
Yeah, this is not looking good. I have a +8 to perception.
Yeah, my active is higher than what he rolled.
Regardless, though, I mean, they'll have to try and seduce me to get it from me, so.
Half drunkenly, you see Draco very clearly reach into his shirt and pull out a little bag and just throw it at Cora.
It clinks in her lap.
Oh God.
To the master
What's your
suite.
name?
Alright, yeah, so
What's
it's
your name?
noticeable, guaranteed, with that 13.
Yeah. I think she will clock it, but won't say anything, and she's gonna keep doing what she's doing. Oh, by the way, darling, they call me a lot of things here, but for the most part, they do call me Cherry.
I go by Draco. It's nice to meet you.
Well, Draco. And she just leads you on to do whatever Cherry and Draco will do. We'll leave that up to your imaginations.
Oh, you're going Faded Black? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Roll me a con save just for the fuck of it, Draco. See how long you last, boy. You don't have advantage, I don't
Ooh.
think.
Oh,
You're 13. Alright. You last, let's see. 2 rounds, and then you're dried. Spent. As... Let's put on... Last 14 minutes.
it's my first night back from land. I'm satisfied with those 14 minutes.
Working minutes.
It was a very strong 14 minutes, and I passed out in the tub.
And then as he's passed out, Cherry's gonna see if there's anything left on his person.
Alright, as it's passed out, You can roll a sleight of hand with advantage to see what he has looted. Anything worthwhile.
That's not advantage. I don't know why I didn't give me advantage.
The higher the roll, the better the loot.
13.
13 is what you got for advantage?
Yeah.
Alright. That's pretty low. Okay. What else do you have of worth that's not super valuable? Like, not magical item. Worth money.
Not
like
magical.
trinkets and stuff.
Besides coin, nothing. I have the bag of tricks and then the cloak.
You have nothing else
Yeah.
worth some money? Like any
Well,
knickknacks,
I had
gems?
very greedy party members.
Figured he'd have like nice
Let me
boots or
check his
something.
inventory. Let me check his inventory.
Yeah.
I don't this guy, he's a hoarder. I know he's a hoarder. Wow, you have really
I
nothing
hoarded
on you.
coins.
Good God.
Yeah. I hoarded coins and the loot got distributed to everybody else.
You can take 2 potions of healing on his inventory. What's money worth?
A good day's work.
That was easy.
Cherry doesn't leave though. I think she just stays. And cuddles.
Aw.
Well, she will leave, I will say. She will put the bottles.
At least I don't have to be the
on the
seductive person. Everybody's like, is there like I always play the freaking sluts. I don't want to thankfully I don't have to do it this time.
She'll put the bottles on her person, wild shape into her cat form, and then dispense the potions in her. I guess you would have a room here for right now. For safekeeping. And then go back to Draco and just snuggle up. And I'll wait for him to wake up.
In the tub.
Yes.
So, it comes to my attention, and it's a little detail that I often forget about Draco. He doesn't sleep.
He was pretending to sleep, passed out. Maybe he gets a perception check.
I'm pretty drunk. I'm pretty satisfied. I don't know how closely Draco's paying attention, but if you don't roll advantage, I definitely see you on that 8. Either way, I think it was definitely worth 2 healing potions, so I won't say anything.
Yeah, you can choose to fail. Meanwhile, I'm just down at the bar, like, crying to Crom about the sad story that the bard's telling about the long-lost love. Because she relates very heavily to it. I'll never find him. I'll never find him.
All right. As the rest of you guys begin to, what did the rest of you guys do as they have their nice fun time? I'm assuming the rest of you guys begin to take your own sweets. Can't hear me? Hello? Check, check.
You're good.
I can hear you now.
Oh, okay, that's weird. What do you? The rest of the rest of you guys do? As Cherry obviously gets her business done with Draco. Hello?
Our other two characters.
Yeah, I'm asking them.
Oh, I mean, I'm likely be like on patrol. So
All right, so you're not at the tavern, okay?
I mean, I might be patrolling the tavern or the area the tavern's in, but
Okay.
Did you hear what I said about Cora crying?
Yes, a little bit.
Okay, yeah. She's just getting like into that sad song. So if anyone else in the tavern, you can kind of see that. She's
Alright.
just like
Roll me a
crying in prom.
perception, Rothwell and Mari. Alright, Mari, you see this. Rothwell, you could give a shit. You don't care. He has no soul.
I will enter the tavern and check on Cora, making sure she's not a drunk that needs to be taken care of. So I will enter. You will see a guardsman enter. She is a drow, long white hair tucked into her helmet, heavy armor, looks very like she's got the emblem of the flaming fist on her. She's very like looks like your typical guard. And she'll come up to right behind Cora and like she'll place her hand just very softly on her shoulder and be like, "Are you okay, hon? Do you need any help?"
It's just not fair. She bangs Crom's plate. Just lost 3 good people, and I'll never find him.
Who's him? And I'm sorry for your loss. Also, please be careful with the property. I don't want to have to arrest you.
The property. You mean my friend's heavy plate?
Oh, his plate, like armor. I think you're talking about like a dinner plate or something.
No, I'll try not to vandalize. The one I speak of, his name is Raymond. I believe him to be lost at sea, or dead.
Oh, well, that is very hard to deal with. I'm sorry to hear that. Um, is there anything I can do to help you?
She just takes her whiskey, slams it back, slams the glass down. Doesn't break anything. She says, No, I'm fine.
Okay,
Carry on.
well, I'll be around on my patrols if you need anything at all. Feel free to come talk to me.
Aw, that's sweet of you.
And I'll kind of like stick very close to like I'm just like perimetering the tavern basically because I'm like, first of all, I feel bad for this girl. Second of all, I'm not 100% convinced she's not going to cause some problems in her drunken state.
Well, I think I've had about 3 drinks now, so maybe I should roll a con save.
Do it.
Alright. Oops. I think I rolled it twice. The more the merrier. I think I'm getting pretty drunk.
Hell yeah, you are.
Okay, as I slam my fourth drink down, I break the glass, which probably catches Mari's attention. And my hand's bleeding now.
I'll hear the glass shatter and I'll enter, like, hand on my sword just in case. What happened? What's going on? Oh, it's her. Okay.
I'm
I'll
just like looking at my hand.
I'll go over to Cora and I will slide a copper over to the bartender to pay for the broken glass. And I'll turn to her and I'll heal her hand.
Okay.
Oh, you can heal. Aw, you remind me of my friend Trixie. You should come adventuring with us. And then I'll just like pass out on her shoulder.
I'll just stay where I am, not let you fall.
I'd say if Mari heard it, then Rothwell heard it. I am kind of making a scene. I don't know if Fred's not saying
I'm here.
anything.
I'm here. Oh.
Oh, okay.
I'm just waiting for you guys. I'm not gonna interrupt roleplay. It's
Oh, I
indeed.
think Rothwell was asking if he heard the glass break.
Yeah, eventually, Rothwell, you do hear the black price. It's kind of a given.
Okay.
I felt bad because he kept rolling like shit.
Well,
Yeah.
well, besides hearing a dark beauty of a woman sobbing on the other side of the tavern, once I hear the glass break, I actually turn around from my seat and I see Mari as a guard trying to do her job and not do her job at the same time. I'll stand up out of curiosity, being a white dragonborn. I stand out, so I don't care how people see me. I walk up and directed at both of them. I'll just ask, "Are you two okay? What's going on over here?"
Oh, I believe everything will be fine. I've just this young woman is obviously having a bad day, and I'm just making sure she gets to where she needs to go safely. I'll
Oh,
turn to the
oh,
bartender and I'll be like, "Hey, does this one have a room?"
I'll wake up abruptly. I have a room. I have a room. I'm with him. And I point at Crom. But then I'm like, I know her. And I point at the drow lady. She's my friend. She's going to come adventuring with us. Who are you?
Oh, well, hello. My name is Rothwell. I heard your story, and I actually happen to be on vacation from work that I personally don't want to do anymore. Um, it looks like you and your friend that walked off not too long ago could use some help. I'm interested, but I think I'd rather talk to you guys when you're a little bit more clear-headed, to be honest. And I'll look over at Mari's direction just because. Do you need help getting to your room?
Oh, I'll take care of this one, but thank you for the offer.
Uh, no problem. I'll I'll go to the closest table from where we're standing, and I'll sit down and continue drinking my drink.
Is Jeff the bartender? My name is Jeff.
No, his name is Alan. As he kind of like say,
Alan,
"What can I do?" Yes. Yeah.
one more whiskey.
I think you had enough.
No.
We'll get you some whiskey when we get to your room.
Your tab's pretty high right now, and I don't think your friend upstairs with that broad is going to be happy tomorrow.
I'll put down 2 gold piece.
As
I
he,
think that should cover everything.
he takes it.
I'm sorry for my outburst.
Let's get
I'll
you to
go to
bed,
my
hon.
room.
You'll be okay. And I'm just like carrying her up the stairs.
I have such a strange, sad deja vu. My
Oh,
poor
how's
friends.
that?
The night before they died, we all had drinks together, and we all had a fun time, and now they're gone.
I understand. We'll get you to bed and we'll talk more at a later time. And I promise you everything will be okay. I
What's your
know
name?
my name is Mari.
Mari. Thank you, Mari.
Grief is a very hard thing to deal with, and I understand. But I promise you will get through it.
Okay. Good
And I'll
night.
like tuck her into bed. Like burrito style everything, like full on mom mode.
Aw, kawaii.
I love her.
And then I'll just go back downstairs and I'm just kinda like, well, this is my assignment for the night now, and I'm going to stay in the bar all night long.
I'll look towards Mari and say out loud, "You look like you got a good heart. She might need somebody like you."
I mean, I would do anything for anyone in this city like that. I mean, not anyone, but most normal people. As long
That's
as
the
you're not,
response.
some terrible murderer.
And all of those are responses I would expect from a guard. Trust but not trust. I respect that. Me, on the other hand, I'm the kind of guy your lot would pay to go in the background to look for people you guys can't, how should we say, legally go after. That's the kind of stuff I do, but I've had enough of that. I need a vacation from that kind of stuff.
Sounds like you live an interesting life, sir.
In thieves can't, I say. You have no idea. And then I just go back to
Okay.
drinking my drink.
And I'll just kind of sit near him the rest of the night.
Barkeep, I'd be happy to buy this guard a drink, whatever the price.
You want expensive or modest?
The lady's choice.
Just a simple ale, nothing too crazy.
I froth you up an ale for 3 copper.
And I pay it. I don't know about you, but I'm kind of curious to see if my cousin from another mother survived whatever they are doing in that room.
Oh, are you related to one of them?
Oh, no, no. There's not many of my kin around, so I tend to call all of my kin cousin unless I know them personally. It's just, it makes things easier and makes even my own kin feel a little bit more at home when they come across a personality like mine, so to speak.
Oh, yeah. I get that. No, I mean, I don't get that because I don't have that experience, but I understand where you're coming from. I don't really have a lot of people that I can talk to about race-related issues.
Well, if you don't mind an arrogant guy like me hanging around you every now and then, you're more than welcome to dump your stuff on me. If you need somebody in a fight, I'll definitely jump in for you.
That's very kind of you.
You do look like you could handle yourself, though. So, you got to tell me first.
I mean, I didn't become a guard for nothing.
Good point. uh, how do you feel about the slander in this city? I mean, I know I get it, but personally, it doesn't bother me. They can call me whatever they want. I feel like you catch just as much, if not as much.
Oh, I've had to do my fair share of proving myself in this city, that's for sure.
All right.
I don't really let it bother me too much. I mean, I understand why people are afraid of people like me. We don't have the best reputation, but don't judge a book by its cover. My family is no ties to the Spider Queen any more than you do, unless you're a weird worshiper of Lolth, which I should probably know about you before we continue forward.
Oh no, you don't have to worry about some deep, dark secret like that. I'll tell you what brought me to the city, though. Uh, about 7, 8 months ago, I had a dream. Felt like I lived in that dream for years, right? And then when I woke up, I could speak a few languages, know some knowledge on things I've never done before, and this divine voice told me I should head to this city. So that's why I'm here today. But don't tell other people that. They probably think I'm weird.
So then you're a cleric, a divine folk.
No, that's the funny part. I I am a monk by trade. Uh, Spent years just training in martial arts because I may be a dragonborn, but my magic is a little lacking. So I had to defend myself in other ways. I am faster than most. I'm very proud of that. Oh, and I'm definitely very useful in a hot situation. I do a deep breath, and you can see like this cold mist kind of almost start to form out of my mouth, but I stop it before anything happens.
Well, I must say I am quite jealous of what seems to be a personal relationship with the divine that you have.
Uh, I, I I wish I could say more about it, but besides that dream, I haven't heard anything since, and I do deal with the kind of dark kind of people in the past, so I figured a vacation was the right choice, and it led me out here other than something personal I've been looking for a long time, but that's a story for another day.
I've spent many years trying to devote myself to a goddess, and she has yet to make herself known to me, besides what gifts she grants, although I'm still not exactly convinced that those were they feel more like a gift for what my mother did.
Then why not look at it as a blessing and you're just caught in the whole prove your worth kind of trial? You could look at it that way. You just haven't met that guideline yet.
I mean, I do try very hard to prove myself on a daily basis, but uh, without getting too personal, too abruptly. I mean, I've spent many years trying to do what do what makes my mother proud, and by proxy also making my goddess proud. But I don't know if I've accomplished that.
Well, I don't think I heard like the last 30 seconds. Discord is messing with me tonight. Um, what I was gonna say is, well, at least you know your parents. I definitely have not, which is why I'm kind of in the lifestyle of a monk. I move from place to place, and my job has kept me moving around for obvious reasons. But you'll find the purpose behind what has led you to where you are today. I wouldn't worry about it.
I'm sorry to hear that you don't have a relationship with your family, but sometimes I swear it feels like almost as much of a curse to deal with your family than it does to not have them.
Yeah, you can think of me as more like the uncle that nobody wants around unless something has to be done. I think that's like the best example of me, and I'm cool with that. Being free has a really nice feeling to it. I gotta say, I'm kind of concerned about the darker dragonborn. He didn't look like he was that drunk when she took him to the back.
Where are you guys talking at? Currently at the bar still?
I think he dropped for a second.
Discord is dying. The fuck?
Okay.
Yeah, Red was asking if you guys were talking at the bar, which I think you were.
Oh yeah, yeah. We were pretty much talking at the bar or at a table close to the bar. Hmm. I hope you guys heard me though, because Discord is messing me up on my end.
I was getting some weird quiet issues, but
Yeah,
I can hear everybody
everybody's
pretty
having
okay.
issues. I don't know. It's like from roll 20 to this bullshit now.
uh,
Can't get a break. I was asking what you guys wanted to do. Did you want to find a place to sleep or what?
I'm pretty much a wandering monk that has literally chosen to go on vacation. I'm gonna stay at the bar and either drink all night or fall asleep passed out from drinking.
Chances are you probably will be kicked out eventually if you don't have a room.
Uh, I'd say
It's
if
only it's
Alan
only a
were,
gold piece, but maybe he's
yeah,
cheap.
if Alan were to approach me about it, then yeah, we can say that I would eventually pay a gold piece
It'll be at
for.
2 in the morning when he asks you, "Do you want to get a room?" Yeah,
Yeah, I'll get a room just for the hell of it. You said one gold piece, and is that like the basic
it's the
one
basic
bedroom?
necessities. Yes,
Yeah. Okay. All right.
as I'm assuming Mari, you don't stick around. Did I lose Mari? Is Mari's not even here? Trixie? Your mic's late, but it's not coming out.
Dang.
Oh no.
So it's happening to everybody. All right.
I can see her icon lighting up, but nothing coming out. Damn.
Can you
the
hear us?
support.
I can hear everybody, but I don't know. People kind of they cut out.
Yeah. The input's okay. The output sucks.
I don't know what's going on.
We could just fast track it to morning and try and.
Correct. All right, well, let's just take a quick 5-minute break. Anyways, we'll be back at 5.
All right.
Can you hear me now?
Yep.
I accidentally muted my own mic, like on the physical headset, like an
No.
idiot.
Uh.
But yeah, I'll stick around for the night. I'll grab a room at the tavern just to make sure that Cora's not dead in the morning.
I like this music.
I do too, and for the kind of sad moment for all of us right now, it goes pretty well with what's going on.
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty good.
Yeah. I do want to kind of hold a informal funeral for the fallen comrades. And it might be like a way to invite the new people in.
Okay. That sounds good.
We are kind of stuck here for a week too, so.
All right, so let's see. A siren, 2 dragonborns, a dwarf, a tiefling, and a drow. That is what our party is about to become.
The drow is like funny because like they're not really respected anywhere really, but in Baldur's Gate they don't really care. If it was a different city, they'd be fucked.
In Pathfinder, there's this spell that you can learn, and it essentially turns your drow skin into a sun elf skin color.
Yeah, people do makeup
you-
in this game. You can do a like disguise, but I never heard that. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
always do disguises, but that was like an actual spell that just made you pass as a surface elf.
Yeah, well, because in the lore they used to be elves. They were called dark elves back, and then they called
Yeah.
drow.
Yeah.
But they were forsaken.
They were forsaken.
Yes, they were cursed by the sun.
Well, wasn't such a bitch.
Well, yeah, she wanted fucking what's his name? Corellian or no? She
Coralon, yeah.
fell in love,
Nathaniel.
and she chose he had 2 lovers, and she didn't like that, so she basically attempted to kill the other god. And he found out and banished her.
So it was all over a love quarrel.
Well, she also wanted to take over his throne. She wanted to usurp him.
Yeah, she wanted to be the queen.
And so she sent their children after him to kill their father.
Bitch.
And then that failed. And then even the one who was sent after him, she didn't know what she was doing, and she still got cursed. It sucks. Coralon's kind of a douche.
Mm-hmm.
Like, when I think of the gods, specifically the elven gods, I think of Coralon as Chad.
You know what? Yeah.
All right.
I didn't heavily drink, so I'll say that probably not at dawn, but early enough. I got out of bed, got out of my room, and went back to the tavern to sit down, just relax.
All right. It's the day of mourning, as and people who've drank intoxicated themselves, roll me a d12 for poison, and all that shit.
You don't even get a save, straight poison.
Oops. Yummy.
No, it's no save because you're heavily intoxicated. You drank a lot. If you drank a lot, if your character drank shit, then you don't bother with it. But I know some of these people are pounding down fucking beers.
I drank probably twice as much as Draco. This music gives me Skyrim vibes.
I think it is from Skyrim. I don't know where I got this one from. I got a lot of
That's
mine.
probably
from
why I
games.
like it so much.
It's like Jaffrin. I don't know. The name itself says on it.
Now that I'm taking a closer listen to it, yeah, that is definitely Skyrim. Inside one of the castle areas
Love
at
it.
higher level. Yep.
What do you guys do in the morning as you wake up? As you hear people making food, clinking and clanking, doing their justified noises. Um,
I'm poisoned.
you just have it's poison as in like perception, not poison, true poison. It's just more like a hangover
Oh.
perception. It's loud and it's like what happened last time.
Yeah.
As you hear lots of noises, clutter downstairs. People are already open the bar at 6 in the morning. Um, Obviously, Draco, you wake up. Is Cherry, you still there next to him in bed or no?
Um, I would think Cherry did stay all night with him. However, I think she would be an early riser. But she would leave like a napkin with like a kiss stain on it for him.
I'm like just waiting outside of Cora's door to make sure she's alive.
The moment I see Cherry walk out into the open, I don't say anything. I just lift up my mug as a good morning and hello, and then I go back to my own business.
Just a cutesy little finger wave, maybe a little wink.
Draco wants to show off a little bit, so as he sees you leaving, because he's been awake this whole time, he's gonna cast Unseen Servant to try to like get his clothes and stuff ready.
I think Cherry would reconvene with 3 other tiefling women down in the tavern.
I'll exit my room and notice Mari there waiting. Oh, you waited up for me.
Yes, I just wanted to make sure that you were okay and that you were in a better state and that you didn't need any more of my help.
Your care and support is refreshing in such dark times. I truly appreciate it.
I wouldn't be very good at my job if I didn't care about my people.
Care for some breakfast?
What the hell? I already left my post anyway. I might as well.
Let me at least buy you a tea or a coffee or something for your help.
That's
Lord
very sweet
knows
of you.
that's all I can put in my body right now because my stomach is upside down.
Oh, don't remind me a few hours ago. Ugh.
All right, so go down to the barkeep and do you serve coffee here?
Yeah, we serve coffee, a cup apiece. If you need milk, that's on the side, and sugar. We got eggs and bacon for basically breakfast menu here. We got a buffet, so they got basically like pancakes. They got bacon and eggs and like a side of toast. They have sausage. You name it. It's kind of like all you can eat kind of thing for a gold piece.
Yum. Mari, is it?
Yes. I just realized I never caught your own name.
Oh, my apologies. My name is Hikarin, but everyone calls me Cora.
Well, Cora, it was lovely to meet you.
Did you want breakfast?
I will stick around and eat breakfast with you. Make sure that you're well on your way.
All right. I'll drop 2 gold piece on the counter for the barkeep. I wonder how Draco fared last night. It seemed he picked up a lovely lady. Must have been good since they never came back down. But maybe they'll arrive now that we're down there.
You'll subtly hear in the distance me chuckle as you talk about uh, Cherry still being with him, because I know that she's already walked off away from him.
Oh, and as you say that, I can see Cherry with the other tiefling ladies. Right?
Yeah, she just seems to be like having a lovely small talk, giggling, laughing about whatever they're talking about. Having a grand time.
If we notice each other and make eye contact, I'll smirk and nod.
She'll like handle a kiss to you.
Cora blushes a little bit.
See, sisters? It really is just that easy.
Where are them boys? They can't have slept longer than me.
Okay. Eventually, you'll see Draco come down, looking very refreshed and satisfied with himself, completely oblivious to anything other than, what? Yeah, that really worked out for me last night.
Wow, it looks like you actually got some sleep. Wink, wink. You look
Yeah,
very well rested.
yes. It felt like I haven't slept in ages. Wink, wink.
I'll hand him his coin purse back.
And I will buy myself breakfast with this. Thank you, friend.
She didn't take anything from you otherwise, did she? I'll mutter under my breath.
Remember, I remind you that you can always talk to me in your mind and tell you she did take something, but it was well earned.
Ah.
And I'll wink.
I'll say telepathically, say no more.
Uh, I see you made friends.
Oh yes, this is Mari. Looks like you're a guard here, right?
Yes, I work for the Flaming Fist. It's nice to meet you, sir. What was your name?
I'm Draco.
Nice
This
to meet you.
group's little leader.
I'll be thinking thoughts in my head.
And the quiet dwarf is Crom.
Ah, yes, a quiet dwarf. That's not unheard of, that's for sure.
The man of the cloth, you see. Our cleric.
Draco Crom, I think I'd like to hold an informal funeral for our comrades today. Just take some moments and say a few nice words and see them off at the sea.
I think that'd be lovely. Yeah.
You're welcome to come, Mari, if you like. And Draco, you can invite your friend if you like.
Don't think that'd be weird.
I mean,
Maybe.
funerals are community events here. I mean, if you need someone to facilitate, I could always offer some help, I guess.
I don't want it to look like an excuse just to see her again. Even though it most likely will be.
True. Well, before we leave, you should maybe, like, I don't know, get her name, see what she's up to.
I know her name. I'm not that depraved. Um,
Well,
I'll
yeah, I
look
don't
up.
know. Go ahead.
I'll look up from my table and I'll see Draco from a distance, and I'll yell out, "Hey, cousin, why don't you and the ladies come sit down with me? You all look like you could take a moment to really wake up before you do whatever you're gonna do for the day. What do you say?"
Draco sees a fellow dragonborn and instantly trusts him. Yes, I'm gonna go talk to my cousin over there, and you shall invite the pretty lady for me.
Who, me?
Of course. I delegate this to you as the leader.
But you're the
Hmm?
leader.
And that's why I do the delegating. And then
I
I
look I look
rush off
towards
to go
Mari
talk.
and I just I look towards Mari and I just wave to come over and sit down.
Excuse me, Cora. I'll be right back. And I'll go talk to him. Yes. How can I help you again?
If you're off duty, why don't you sit down and relax?
I mean, uh, Cora and her friends over there are holding a funeral, and I offered to help. So, I mean, I guess it is off duty. It is. I mean, I it's not really relaxing, but it's not not.
Well, it is early morning. I don't think I saw you grab anything yet to start your day. So yeah, matter of fact, the dark one over there, she drank last night too, right? Why don't everybody just sit down and enjoy a conversation before y'all start your day?
I
I
will.
mean, I think that's what we're doing. I would. Why don't you come and join us? Maybe you can come to the funeral and. Not that I know the person that passed, but I'm sure it'll be comforting for everyone to know that community is here for them.
I'll look up at Draco, and if cousin's all right with it, I'd be more than happy to join in endeavors that one of my kin is doing. I'm happy to help in any way. Other than that, it's time to relax, y'all. Go ahead and sit down.
Of course, family's always welcome. I'll sit down and wait for breakfast.
You too, flirty one. You go over there with the other ladies if you'd like, since you made some company with one of us at the table. You're welcome to sit down with us too if you want.
Cherry just kind of looks over her shoulder and looks back at her sisters, and she'll say, sisters, it looks like a courtesan's work is never finished. And she'll whisper quietly and infernal, hopefully, and maybe I'll get some more out of them. Excuse me. I shall get up and walk towards the table and kind of seductively sit right next to Rothwell.
Oh, you're a clever one, but I think you like the other one a little bit more than me. I'm a spunky one. You might not like me too much there, darling.
I like whoever's willing to pay, sweetheart.
Ah, I caught on to that last night. Today, I'm not willing to pay, but if you want a conversation, I'm more than happy to give you one. Your company will be welcome regardless.
She sits where she's at, still kind of eyeing you.
How about this then? First drink of the day, it's on me. And like I said, a conversation is always welcome.
It's a little early for drinking.
I get the feeling you'll drink all day if it benefits you.
A tea will do.
All right. Alan, one tea for this lady over here whenever you have the opportunity.
Yep, it's just a copper piece. We have chamomile, peppermint, and I believe we have ginger tea.
A ginger,
Uh,
darling.
Okay. And for the dark young lady right here, did you want a tea as well, or did you already pay for it?
Oh, a coffee would be nice, I guess.
Right. As they give you all the fixings at your table, the tea comes with its kind of bags as you get the kettle of hot water as you see fit. You get kind of milk, as well as cream, as well as sugar. As the food is eventually brought forth, if anybody ordered a platter of food, they sell the platter, so you get a little bit of everything. You get like 2 pancakes, 2 sausage, 2 slices of bacon, 3 eggs, and a nice loaf for a gold piece.
Don't worry, everybody. Alan, here's the gold piece for you to pay for everything. Thank you very much. Well, I don't think, yeah, I definitely didn't talk to some of y'all at the table. The name's Rothwell. As you can tell from my vestments, I'm pretty much a monk by trade, but I chose to take a vacation. I did, I do believe I heard one of you before you drank last night that you were looking for people to join your group. I, for one, am interested, but that conversation can be saved for later. I think one of you said something about mourning, and I don't want to interrupt that.
Don't worry about it. We live a dangerous life. We all know the risk. A fellow adventurer is always welcome to join us.
I'm
Monks?
more of a wanderer.
Monks are kind of unusual for a kind.
I thought he was like a hermit. It's like, I have no home.
Ooh, do I notice Cherry have a moment of realization?
She wasn't hiding it.
Her eyes just
I'll,
looks
I'll,
at you.
I'll keep that to myself, and I'll give her a little wink as I've noticed. Uh,
Hey, don't worry, she'll steal you all of your money for sex.
That's the plan.
If the monk isn't disciplined, of course.
Oh boy. Fun little struggles amongst the group of us. Oh, that'll be fun. Um, well, if you guys want, then we could say for a little bit of time after I paid for the meal. It was really just casual conversation to get to know each other. Um, my favorite color is green, as you can see from the picture that I put in the chat not too long ago. So that's the color of my vestments. Um, my weapon of choice is a spear, but since I'm in Baldur's Gate, I have a small bag over the tip. That way it doesn't present like I'm walking around trying to be threatening or anything like that. So I want people to be mellow around me. But if you guys haven't noticed the conversation yet, I'm very open and I will not lie. I choose not to.
My love, you're just an open book, are you?
Life is more simple that way, darling.
Leaves no fun or mysteries.
And thieves can't, I say. That depends on how you look at it.
Draco clocks that.
After I say that, I just take a pretty big sip of whatever I have in my mug.
So I think I was left at the bar, and I'll approach the table. Say, it's a party here now. Everyone's gathered here.
I was wondering when you were going to show up.
I make room and grab a chair. Well, I'm Cora. Nice to meet you all. See, everyone's made friends.
Hello, the name's Rothwell.
Everybody here calls me Cherry.
Oh, very nice to meet you. You both. Are you busy with professions and life, or are you looking for work or adventure?
Darling, I'm on a chosen vacation, so if you have work, I'm probably more than willing to join ya. I freely and bravely put my arm on the chair that Cherry's sitting in.
She does not look phased. Love, I'm always busy being what's the proper word for it? Cortisone and all.
I whisper, Lady of the Night, and then I take another drink of my cup.
If you wish to be nasty.
I don't judge. Everyone needs to make their ends meet in their own way.
That is such a nice answer. That's very respectful of you. Like she said, I'm an open book. I'll probably come off a little rude, just so you guys know. I just want to give that warning in advance.
No, I
I
was
don't
going
mean
to
it.
say, in her tone, it didn't sound so condescending.
Perhaps some people have taken a higher moral standard in life that makes others feel less than. They need not realize this.
She chuckles quite a bit, actually, and she's almost kind of like trying to stifle her chuckle. No, darling, believe me, I know a lot about morals and morality.
I smile as Cherry says that.
I wonder if you all would be willing to accompany us on long sailing voyages on our quest.
Oh, the sea. I. It's been some time since I've been in water. I'm probably more accustomed to water than my cousin over there. My tail seems to be a little bit flatter than most. Mm, Crocodile would probably be a similar way to look at it. I never liked my tail, but it's useful in the water.
I can see why some people might call you a half-bred mutt.
Well, compared to you, I think my blood's not as pure, but I'm used to it.
Okay, we don't judge you based on your blood here, brother. Um,
In Dragonborn, I say to Draco as I look him in the eyes, and I won't judge you on being around these lessers, but I'll be as respectful as I can since they are among you.
Draco, he just gives you a little nods, but he doesn't say anything in return.
I give a little
Um,
chuckle. I give a little chuckle after he does the nod. And, well, anyway, like I just said, I will come off a little bit rude, but believe me when I say it's not it's not how I naturally am. It's just I'm very open in my opinion, but I try to give people warning in advance.
Are you still speaking in Dragonborn?
Oh no, I said that in common. Yeah, I said that in common.
I'll be sure to steel myself whenever something condescending comes from your voice.
we have such a new, interesting group. I feel like we're gonna get along if y'all decide to come.
We are here for a week, though.
So it is quite abrupt. Why
But
travel to sea?
Draco,
Oh,
why are we going north
yes.
to Luskin?
Now, yes, we're going north to Luskin, and Draco explains to you as he as group leader, you guys a quest of sorts from the deep here, Baldur's Gate to go to Luskin and help with piracy.
Oh, so there's money involved. It makes this pot so much sweeter, love.
Amongst some other things.
If Raven Guard sent you, then maybe I can tag along as your personal guard.
A
Oh, I would
personal
just
guard
love
escort.
that. I'd feel so protected.
I'm like staring, just transfixed at Cherry. Like, I don't know what to do with myself right now.
I feel like I want to do an insight check on that, but I don't know. um, well, I move my hand from the back of the chair to on top of Cherry's shoulder, and I say, "Well, guys, I'm definitely interested." But then I take my hand off of her shoulder and I lean in. Whether it's for money or for a fight, you guys have my interest. I gotta say, I'm in.
I would have to talk to my sisters. This is rather abrupt.
Well, you have 7 days to think on it. We will be staying here for the time being each night, should you have to leave and do about your own business.
Oh, trust me, business is always going. It never
And
stops.
because we're mourning, we also have a lot of spend and a lot of time here alone.
I will be holding a tribute and a funeral out on the beach by the docks for our friends lost at sea today. Anyone who wants to accompany us is willing and welcome. Apart from that, I have no plans today.
I'll join you if you want the company. I really have nothing better to do.
Yeah, I will also be willing to come. And the beaches can be a little dangerous, but I know the city quite well. I can help.
Okay. Well, that's where we'll be going after breakfast. If everybody's done here, I will make my way out to the docks and wait for everyone to gather there.
I'll stand up behind Cora, and as I step away from the table, I'll just put my hand on Mari's shoulder real quick, at like a nod, and I'll walk off.
I just visibly look confused. Like I have no idea what's going on.
I'm already out the door following Cora.
Hmm.
Well, Cherry, was it? If you're gonna go with, I can help. I can escort you if you'd like, for protection.
Cherry smirks at that and goes in and hugs your arm. Or at least tries to.
I won't stop you, but I do look slightly uncomfy.
I'm uncomfy.
Let's go then, darling.
Okay, let's make our way to the docks then. You're from Baldur's Gate. Are you familiar with the area?
I'm familiar enough. But I'm not from Baldur's Gate now.
Oh, well, and the docks can be very they have a reputation for being a little shady, and sure there are some shady things that happen, but sometimes it's my favorite place to be on patrol because you get the beautiful serenity of the sea, and sometimes there'll be fishmongers selling their wares, and there'll be fried fish stands. They're so nice.
Oh, trust me, darling. I've worked on the docks before. Though not in the way that you think I mean. Well, probably.
I mean, I would assume you were doing the same work that you were doing last night, but I have no judgment or quarrel with that.
I just love how everybody here just so open-minded.
I mean, I wish that were true, but unfortunately it's not so. But you find some good folks here. Baldur's Gate has a reputation, and it may not be the most shining one, but we do have some good people.
Oh, I know all about Baldur's Gate's reputation. It's one of the main reasons why I came out here in the first place. Me and my sisters, at least.
What 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 was that for? I mean, do you and your sisters travel a lot, or did you move here from somewhere else to start anew, or did you find a home here? There are some lovely homes in the city.
we, we left home for here. And, like I said, we knew of Baldur's Gate's reputation and wanted to come here and see for ourselves. And so far, we haven't been disappointed. I think we found everything that we've needed to find so far. And I think Baldur's Gate just keeps surprising us even more.
I do have to say I'm almost a little jealous. You seem to have such a good relationship with your sisters. That it's important to have family close to you,
Hmm.
especially ones that won't judge.
It's a bit of a sad story, but there's no need for more sadness adding on to whatever sadness we're going to right now. It's a funerals, for hell's sake. Don't want to add on to more trauma.
I mean, funerals are definitely sad, but there's also the celebration of life itself, and I think that's quite beautiful. And there's also the bringing together of community. I won't say that I love funerals, but I think that they hold their purpose, and I think they're very nice.
Hmm. Well, I wouldn't have any of the slightest idea. I haven't been to one myself. Call that a good thing or a bad thing?
Well, I hope that your first one is a good experience for you, and you make some fun memories today.
Oh, I've made some fun memories last night that I think will carry on today.
I like blush and just start to stop talking.
As we continue on towards the docks.
Is Thieves' Cant a different language from Dragonborn?
Uh, think of people that kind of like do secret things in the dark, criminal wise.
It's
Oh,
like
so
dirty thieves talk.
okay.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
That's like a language that sounds like common, but it's like you have to use innuendo.
Well, basically.
Think of like street slang.
Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. Street smarts have their own language. You must have crossed paths with many people whom you needed to be wary of.
I can just take care of myself in a fight, and people have kind of forced me into situations. I was saved from a good person a long time ago, so I've been trying to live some kind of honorable life, but I can't get away from this kind of life.
It seems to follow you where you go.
Yeah, but I have chosen to, yeah, as silly as this does sound, I've chosen to not tell a lie, so secrets are not safe around me. You can tell the others that if you want, but, you know, if a secret saves my life, I'm probably going to give it up.
Well, what happens if you give the wrong secret to the wrong person?
That's why I tell everybody I meet. I'm pretty open, pretty blunt, and I'm not going to lie. I say this to everybody. I give everybody fair chance.
You might have made some enemies in your trade then.
Oh, no doubt. No doubt. But I'm still alive.
Should I be wary of those tracking you down?
Oh, no. As far as I know, nobody's currently tracking me down. But I keep things as honorable as I can. There is such a thing as honor amongst thieves, as silly as that sounds as well.
Okay, I believe you.
But yeah, just be careful when you walk down an alley and you hear somebody speaking that tongue. You should probably turn around and walk away.
Yeah, I could say I don't have much street smarts. I literally come from under a rock.
Well, then aren't you lucky you have me around?
I'd say so.
All right. I know a couple other languages too, but they're not relevant to anything in this city. So if it ever comes up, um, I'll let y'all know what those languages are.
So essentially, I just take some parchment with my ink pen and I write each of the names down on a separate piece of parchment and wait for everyone to gather.
Draco arrives last, kind of solemnly. He's the oldest member of this group, and he's been here time and time again, and for those of you that don't really know him, can't really tell. If you see his face, it's the same face that you might see he have at like 4 or 3 o'clock in the morning. He's awake, but he's not really there. Just kind of out of it.
Okay.
But
I'll say a few words. Before I say anything, does anybody, well, Draco or Crom really, have anything to say about our fallen comrades? No? All right, I'll go ahead. As I present the three names to the sea, I say, today we gather to honor the lives of Trixie, Techni, and Zele, three brave souls who faced the merciless sea with unwavering courage and selflessness. Though the ocean has claimed their bodies, their spirits remain unbroken, etched into our hearts forever, guiding us with the same strength and resolve they carried. May we find solace in knowing that their sacrifice was not in vain, and that as the waves crash against the shore, we hear their legacy in every whisper of the wind. And I let the wind carry the pieces of paper into the ocean.
All right. As the sea begins to clash back and forth, the waters eventually fade as you see the sun outshining the boats, the seafarers, as they'll never be forgotten. They'll always be in your hearts.
Farewell, my friends. I did not know you long. You saved my life more than one occasion. I can only imagine those who knew you longer, like Draco and Crumb, how they might feel. I pay tribute to all your sacrifice and your strength, and hope to carry it in my heart as long as I live.
That was beautiful, Cora.
Yes, thank you for your words.
Cherry
Who is
just
this?
claps her hand.
He comes out of nowhere.
He's drunk and tired off his ass from driving 5 hours today, so
It's funny. I was just like, who is that?
Welcome.
I hit some traffic and it was miserable, so I'm barely awake right now because my day starts at 4 a.m. on Wednesdays, so just trying to get through.
Essentially a meet and greet today and a tribute to our old fallen friends. So we're here for a week. We have some downtime or maybe some new quests to find while we're in Baldur's Gate. Apart from that, we're just getting to know each other, our new friends. And that was it. That's all I wanted to
Yeah.
do at the beach. So we're good to go for whatever.
Prom has some decisions to make. But yeah, he's gonna send a letter off to his order once again, reinforcing the idea for reinforcements that they're continuing to lose good people. He also sends a letter to his brother.
I'm sorry about crying on your shoulder last night, Crom.
I don't even remember it.
Me either. I was told I was making a fool out of myself by the barkeep.
We all were.
Grieving is not the sign of a fool.
That's true. I think I broke something.
You did break a glass, but it's fine. It's paid and paid for.
Aren't you quite the lady?
I try to help out my community where I can, and if that means I lose a copper here or there, guess it's worth the price. And let's be honest, the elf song isn't known for fine glassware.
Well, I'm not sure what anyone wants to get up to. Maybe there's some shopping to do, or make ourselves feel useful. What does the city guard get up to? Is there any kind of bad apples we could look into?
I also would like to kick some ass. It would make me feel better.
Yeah.
Around Baldur's Gate, you can do some odd jobs, but a lot of the odd jobs are out of the city. So if you want to explore outside the outer city, you can get some jobs for the week downtime, or we can skip a week downtime and you can do some odd jobs and make some money. It's up to you on what you guys want to do.
I'm good with either of those.
So usually, if people don't want to stay in Baldur Gate and want to continue on the adventure, we'll just skip a week. We'll let people roll a D100 on how much gold they make for the week. It's up to you, though.
I'm down.
Yeah, I don't see the need to continue with the week unless y'all do.
No,
Yeah.
I'm cool.
All right, roll a D100
So just roll
in the
for some
chat.
money?
Yeah, 100. That a D100. That's how much gold you get for the week. 75 gold pieces. Put it in your inventory. 55 gold pieces. 98 gold pieces. Enjoy. 44.
I guess I love
And then
stealing
obviously you
from-
have Draco's entire fucking life savings.
Mhm. I love stealing from men.
76 gold pieces.
Cool.
44 it was, yeah. 91.
I suppose that's enough to buy a couple healing potions for myself again. Before we depart. They're 50 gold, right? For like a basic one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, shopping wise, would you guys like to buy a diamond for a Revivify?
But yeah, we should definitely get a diamond. At least one. So we can bring
At
one
least
person
one.
back from the dead.
How much does that cost?
300 gold.
I think we could all pull
So
a
we each-
little bit. Yeah.
How many of us are there? 5? So 60 gold each.
Thank you for doing the math.
Red, would I have started with one at all?
If you bought it in your starter gold, you got money.
Okay, just making sure.
If you didn't use your starter gold, use it. You also get a.
Do we want
Go ahead.
Do we want a second one that we're all pitching on? 60 each?
I got cut out 60 each for what?
A diamond.
Or Revivify.
Yeah.
I'll give up 100 gold.
You only need to go up 60.
That means
I'll-
weird math.
Oh, okay. All right. I'll put in 60 then.
Yeah, Crom will also, and then Crom will hold on to it. since I use it as one of the casters to cast Revivify.
That's fine. Draco will put in 60 as well.
I'll roll my
Sure,
D100
can also-
later. Don't let me forget. I can't get into the game right now.
You're fine.
I'm barely
Cherry
on
can
Discord.
also cast it, but she's not going to reveal that.
But you just did, and now your secret's out, and now Technique. Oh, sorry. Well, not Technique. Not Technique. Untechnique. Technot is going to tell your secrets. That was one part of the conversation that I caught, and I had to chuckle. And honesty, I like it. What's your character? What's everybody's character's name again? Sorry, I think I saw.
All right, so I'm Rothwell, the monk, white dragonborn.
All right, Rothwell. All right.
I'm a drow cleric. My name is Maury.
Ooh, Drow cleric. Interesting. Emo. I like it.
And then I am a drow tiefling whose name is Cherry, as in the fruit.
Ha. More drows. Awesome. All right.
Did I say
Well,
drow?
you said drow tiefling, and now I'm kind of confused.
We have a
I thought you said
drow.
hybrid.
We have a drow and then tiefling.
Tiefling druid.
Oh, druid tiefling. Okay.
Tiefling druid.
I think you said
Okay.
brown tiefling, and he heard drow.
Brown.
No.
Oh, yes, I definitely heard. Yes, I just misheard. But awesome. All right, so a druid, a cleric, and a monk. I like it. Well, hopefully this keeps us alive a little bit longer. Some good balance there.
Oh, we lost
Lots
a lot of
of
magical
wisdom.
items. A lot of people lost their cool sword.
Yeah,
and all their items.
all. I think Draco's the only one who has an anniversary item still.
Yep.
Well, he's
The
original.
ring,
He's
the
the
the ring of
invincible.
summoning stuff.
He's Draco the Immortal.
I lasted one session with my frying pan. It was fine.
Hey, don't worry, man. The birthday's coming up in November. Get some goofy
Oh,
items.
man. All right.
They're not as going to be as good as the anniversary ones, but still. All right. Anyone want to do anything else, or we can call our session here?
You want to get the healing potions out of the way?
If you need to buy stuff, yeah, go for it.
I bought 2.
I'd also like to buy 2 more. So I'm up 55, down 100. Plus the room.
So everyone put 60 towards a diamond. Who bought the diamond?
Prom.
Yep, I
Okay.
got it.
Sweet.
Don't let me
That's
forget to
pretty
add it
much
to my
it.
inventory. I don't have my character thing open, so I'll have to add it later.
Oh, I think we had access to it, but
I don't know if you could add
Yeah.
stuff to my sheet. I think it was just
Yeah.
view, but I will
Oh.
add it then. It's cool.
Does
safe.
Cora and Draco make it known that they both just bought 2 potions?
Why you
Not.
gonna fib on them?
I don't announce anything.
No.
These
Draco
guys got
is
potions.
Oh well, I mean, at a game, I know how Draco's gonna choose. That's why I'm asking.
I'm not sure I
Yeah,
follow.
Draco does not reveal his potions. Draco's potions are for Draco.
Have 2
Oh.
of them.
Well, there's a reason why Draco is alive still. The only surviving original OG member.
Oh man. Well, yeah, it was more out of curiosity on whether or not you guys basically bought 2 potions each in front of us, or at least told us. That's all I was asking.
I would say simply that I'm going to the market to shop,
All right.
and you either come with or you do your own thing.
I'd
No,
say
I
for
need to
right
say-
now. Oh no, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say I need to go say goodbye to my sisters. So you will have just a lovely time shopping.
For me, I'm generally just gonna sit down and relax at the docks for a little while, and then I would eventually head back to the tavern to the room that I paid for.
Yeah. Oh, I guess I have to minus 7 gold for 7 nights.
You would, yeah, if you're
At-
spending time here.
Yeah.
Your ship is not
Okay.
like designed for you to sleep in it. It's being like constantly restocked. So you're constantly hearing people moving up and down the stairs. For the big voyage to Luskin, which is going to take it's going to take at least a week venture. Depending if you get encountered and somehow die again, that'd be terrible.
Stupid dice.
Hey, you almost died by a shark.
Hey, almost
She was
did.
gonna be fine.
I would like to say that before Rothwell actually goes to sleep, he would eventually go up to Crom and ask him straight up, so, Grandpa, would you be mad at me if I ever picked you up in a fight and threw you at somebody?
Oh, ho, ho.
You never toss a dwarf.
Grandpa. Oh
You
my
can toss
goodness.
me
I'm gonna take that as a yes and walk away.
It's a good way to break your fucking leg.
Sacrilege.
Oh, I do want to
Hey,
see the
if
Gimli
you're,
moment
I was
where
gonna,
he grabs
I
his
was gonna
beard.
say you better make that strength check. Crom is a heavy man. He wears like full armor and a shield and a warhammer. If you can throw him, you got to be pretty damn strong.
True.
Yeah,
Like he
that
almost,
is
Large
he almost
true.
person.
sank in the sea. It was like waterlogged.
All right, well, you know what? Uh, just for the sake of it, since I brought it up, my strength is at a 14, so I think I have a good
You wouldn't be
chance.
able to lift him up. You'd be able to drag him.
Oh, that's even worse. All right.
How'd you feel about getting dragged around on the floor? Yeah, great. Thanks, appreciate it.
Let me tickle your foot.
Oh, I don't mind being
Oh.
dragged across the floor.
What if you were enlarged?
Oh.
What if you were enlarged to large size?
It doubles your carrying capacity, doesn't it?
Yeah, but it will. His strength score would be, let's see, 14 times 3, which would be 420 pounds he could lift.
Doable.
Yeah, it could give me a little bit of a toss. Maybe not that far.
It's just like a boulder.
Yeah. Know how much Crom
Like,
weighs and put his full
Dude, you would
plate.
do a lot of damage, but you
Yeah.
probably do more damage to yourself too.
yeah, as I'm walking away from Crom, I pretty much I shrug my shoulders, kind of buff up a little bit because I do have some muscle, and all of a sudden, ice-like wings pop out from my shoulders. You never know what I might do. That's why I was asking, and I walk away.
Crom just rolls his eyes. The last
It's a
guy
shame
that
he's a
boasted died, so it's fine.
It's a poor shame that man's a monk.
I'm trying to find a gif of the kid rolling down the plank and hook, because that's basically what I just pictured Crom doing.
All right. We'll end our session here.